What is your stance on watching TV in general? I don't know if not a lot of people know this. At least the people that I hang around with, they know it pretty well. But if you think of the phrase TV, if you break it down for what it really means, television, it's literally just a play on semantics. Semantics being the words that are being used in order to program your mind subconsciously. The conscious mind, your body to your mind, your nervous system, all that shit. So, television. Tell you a vision. What the fuck does that sound like? What is vision? So vision obviously is the things that you see in front of you, right? Well, a vision as well, if you are a man of purpose, you have intent, you have goals, you have ambition, right? You want to create cooler shit in your life, you want to make more money, you want to have better relationships with your family, you want to have better relationships with your colleagues, your professional colleagues, your business colleagues, blah, blah, blah. Vision necessarily means the direction that you want to go in your mind, right? The path that you're going to take, the actions that are going to follow that and precede them, and the decisions that you need to make in order to make those actions happen, right? So in the way you think. So if a monitor that receives information over the web or over the fucking, like the air, through waves or microwaves or fucking television waves or whatever you want to call that, the broadcasts, is being put onto a monitor from a source and is going to you, necessarily it isn't just a semantic issue anymore, is it? It becomes a vision issue. They're telling you a vision of what is supposedly happening. They're telling you a story about something that is possibly happening in the world, so you can be mentally affected by it and you can react erratically, emotionally. Well, I hate to drone on this, but like the most anti thing you can do in order to attract any form of wealth, any form of opportunity, any form of pussy, any form of just beautiful women in general, or quality traditional women interactions in general with people, male and female, can do, or they shouldn't do, is react erratically and emotionally, because that is the most anti thing. People are repelled in person by those kinds of things. We react to them by being shown 5 fucking, was it a hurricane going off in Jamaica, because that's an immensely emotional response to the world. That's the fucking planet having an emotional response, tearing up fucking Jamaica, for example, right? Or if some motherfucker blows up the Twin Towers like on 9/11, that's a highly emotional activity. But if they constantly have these fucking things creating these emotions, or somebody's constantly emotional, if you think about that, someone's stupidly fucking dramatic in your workplace and they're always creating drama and always trying to create fights, what happens? Most people don't like them. So just imagine a television screen, a monitor, receiving waves that's constantly being that fucking person all the time, or creating a emotional response within you, so that way you can also react and be told their vision of the world, instead of you determining yourself by God as well, or your peers, the people that you trust that have your best, hopefully, intentions available to you and around you. Then you're just this sheep. What do sheep do? Sheep just follow. So what is my reaction? Television? Don't watch it. I don't watch the news. As Denzel, I think it was Denzel Washington once quoted. Denzel, yeah. He said, way back in the day when newspapers were a thing, he said that if you read the newspaper, you were misinformed. If you didn't read the newspaper, you were uninformed. So it's the same thing with social media, with television, with everything these days. Absolutely so. It's just now it's just a movie. So I don't watch it. If I seem like I'm underinformed sometimes on these things in regards to like what's popping, what the trends is, it's because I don't give a fuck about the trend. I create the trend. Who gives a fuck about the trend? It's only cool until you consistently do it and people watch you and you actually stand for it and you're consistent and you do shit and you actually impact them emotionally, right? Like we just broke down. Does that mean I don't watch Crunchyroll? No, I watch Crunchyroll. I watch Paramount. I watch some shows. I had Netflix. I got rid of Netflix. So, you know, just reduce it. I don't want it. Fuck television. Tell yourself the vision and follow that path and trust in God that He's going to open those opportunities for you while you take that action.